guess what, guys? You're gonna join me for my morning. I don't know what the time is, but it's definitely later than it should be, because I'd like to respectfully start my morning routine at 7:25. That's when it's planned to start. I do think it's more like 7:50, 8 o'clock. But sometimes we just can't get out of bed, and that is not our fault. So, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brush my teeth. I did just go to the toilet, but you know, I can't hold it in, so you didn't get to see that. And yeah, I'm gonna brush my teeth, I'm gonna brush my tongue. Let's do that. I'm gonna get changed. I'm thinking for today, I'm gonna have a look at this hoodie that I have over there and see if the head I came off it. This head I got on it somehow, I don't know how. And I put it in the wash, so we'll see. Because there was head on the hood from my hair, but that came off, I think. And then we need a t-shirt. I'll figure that out in a second. 2 days in school and my wrist is already hurting so bad. Because when I'm in school, I always sit like this, like with my hand on the chair. I don't know how to do it. And it hurts. It really does hurt. There's no hair dye on it. But every time I wash it, it gets more and more crusty, and I'm like, ew. She ate with the transition. I put this on as well because it actually was really hurting. I'll take off the I'm not doing the same with this. So yeah, so today, because I would have had, well, originally my timetable was first, second, third and fourth, okay? Because I had biology first, maths second, biology first, psychology second, maths third, guided study fourth, okay? But like, my biology period 1 has been moved to period 4 yesterday, so I did that. And then my guided study I'm not going to go to. And then maths, the person who I sit next to in maths, they're saying they're not going to be in today because they want to revise for the biology test tomorrow, which I think is stupid. It's a fucking mock. Why are you taking a day off school to revise for it? Which, by the way, I desperately need to revise for, because I did so much revision over Easter, and then yesterday I tried to do past paper. I don't know if it was because I was tired. I'm hoping it is. That's why I stopped. But could not answer a single question. But I also couldn't read the questions because I was so tired. So I'm fine with that. And then yeah, so I don't want to go to maths because I'm going to be alone in maths. And then psychology, like, why would I just go to psychology? It's going to do it all. I'm a bit scared to go because, like, what if she's marked that test? And I don't think we'll get them back, but like, she could have started marking them and she might have seen my beautiful answers, and I don't want to feel judged, okay? We have briefing and some drug people are coming in apparently, and that's not really appetizing to me either. So honestly, maybe I should take the day off and revise biology. So yeah, I don't know how many lessons I'm going to go to today. I just don't know, because my period 1 I share with my friend, which I wouldn't usually share with her because I would be in biology. But I don't know if she'll be in because she might not come in because she doesn't have a period 1. But we'll see. Got distracted by my own Instagram. So I don't know what else I have to do. Oh yeah, I packed my bag, but I didn't put anything in it. So did I pack my bag? No. And I could go poo-poo in the toilet. Basically all I do, I'm trying to think. I don't think there is anything else. Like, I would eat, but I don't have time, and I'll be gone. I'll be back here soon enough. So there's not much point. So yeah, I'm gonna open the blind, put my shoes on. Could make my bed, to be fair, because usually in my original, basically maybe like a term ago, I was very good at structuring my morning routine, and I would spend the first 5 minutes. Well, first of all, my Alexa, okay, is meant to play. Well, she's meant to play a different thing every week or whatever. I like set it to a different thing. But I thought, like, when it was playing The Rise and Fall of Midwest Princess, it was kind of banging. So I set it for that again. This morning, it starts playing the piano version of all the songs. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So I turned it off. This is maybe why I didn't get out of bed. And then my light didn't turn on because someone was touching it yesterday, and it, like, when you turn it off and on again, like, if you turn it off, then it's not gonna work, okay? So it didn't work, so let's turn it on manually, okay? And then so that will stop playing at 7:25, and then I get up, I tidy my room for 5 minutes, I make my bed, and then at 1:30 I go to the toilet, brush my teeth or something, and then basically all finishes at 7:45, which is kind of crazy. So, but like, it'd be like, I'd have 5 minutes to everything, and I'd be like, and it would slay the day away. But you're not getting that this morning, and I'm so hungry actually. I think I might eat. No, I'm having skips. Okay, water and skips does not go well together. I didn't think that was an issue. And there's a key. Let me check the time. It's 8:13. Can you read your call, please? Every other year I'll think of this game that I played as a child with like puppets, and they're like killing each other and you have to like shoot them or something, right? And they go like crazy or something, right? And I searched up yesterday, and apparently it doesn't exist anymore. It's called Puppet War. Which is really sad because that was actually a really good game. That's my only experience of like games where you have to shoot people. And I think I did a really good job. She said she overslept and isn't coming in before, right? So I'll be walking my own, which is fine. But also, I'll be on my own period 1, so I guess I'll have to lock in, which is fine. Actually, I kind of want to do that, but yeah. Also, she might show up halfway through. Oh, she's typing. We'll see. We'll see what she does. I haven't been downstairs since I set the Alexa to say bye bye Lois at 8:21 every day, and I just did it. That's scary, actually. I didn't like that. I have 2 ways I can walk to school. One of them's a lot quicker, but I'm thinking maybe let's take that one because I never go that way. I feel like maybe it's the vibes, but also maybe it's not the vibes. I think I'm gonna go the normal way. I'm now back home. It's 11:30. I went to one lesson, which is period 2, so I was there for like 2.5 hours. It's quite impressive. And yeah, we had a briefing. They told about drugs and how we shouldn't have them, but if we do have them, we need to be safe. And like, can use this website to find out what's in your drugs. And if your friend starts dying, you should call 999. You shouldn't just leave them there to die. That's what I learned from that. And then I had psychology and we got our test back, and I actually did pretty well. I got B because I got 17, but the highest I could have gotten was 18 because on the 6 marker I unfortunately wrote about the completely wrong thing, which I realised at the time I was kind of hoping she'd just like read it and like give it a mark anyway, like if that was the question, because like I want to know if I like did it well with what I did right, but she just went, that's not fucking cognitive, so that was rude. But yeah, very happy with that, if I'm gonna be honest. I got 4 marks on the evaluating the methodology of Milgram and 2 marks of the evaluating the authoritarian personality, which I was quite impressed because I saw that question. I was like, shit, I don't know any evaluation for the authoritarian personality. So then I went on a rant about the Nazis and how it doesn't explain that, and it was a 2-mark question, and I got C marks. And like everyone else seemed to not get those marks, so I was like, guys, apparently they all mentioned temporal validity, and that's not okay.